Hello, hello, hello. I'm a Painted Dog and welcome back to City Skylines. Now I decided to start a new game. I went ahead and I selected Lagoon Shore. I believe it's the last one in the base game. And that's it. And as you can see, I activated a couple of mods. This is this. I believe it's a traffic manager and property anarchy and a couple others. But I'll let you know as soon as we use them. But first, let's get this done. Okay, unlock all those. Now, in the beginning, I'm not going to go overly complicated. I'm going to do this as simply as possible. Something like that. And reverse the direction of this road. There you go. So now we have an in and an out. Now, since this is left-hand traffic, I need to do something about this. As you can see, the terrain is quite going downhill from here. But I wanted to use this as the industrial zone. I can still do that, but I just have to be a bit more sneaky. But first, let's make a somewhat curved road. That won't work. There you go. Just so people have a place to turn around, basically. Now we need off-ramps from here. Now, I'm going to convert this to an industrial area later on, but for now, let's just work on this side. So, let's do something like this. I want to make a 45-degree angle from here. So let's do 5 like that. There you go. That's a perfect 45 degrees. So now, let's try and extend this about two out. I was a bit dumb there. I should have. Okay, no, that's fine like that. I'm wasting loads of money, I know. But that's fine. There you go. Okay, there's our road. But I won't be using one-ways here. So let's convert that again. Now you'll see this is a lot like the last gameplay. But we're going to go for something different now. In the beginning, yes, it's going to be gridded out. But that's going to change after a while. Because let's face it, we don't really like the grids. Ooh. I only realized now I've actually added a couple more mods than I expected. Okay, let's make these 4-lane roads. Now, before we run out of money, we need a bit of infrastructure before we get too carried away. So let's connect this. There you go. Now, I'm going to try and follow this road just at the beginning. I want to be semi-sensible in our road and piping layout, plumbing layout. There you go. Now we need a bit of power. I believe 2 would be fine for now. There you go. Now let's place in a couple of 1-way 2-lane roads. Yeah, we'll reach a milestone soon enough. Don't you worry about that. You know, I'm gonna space this out a bit more. Am I? Yes, I am. Gonna leave one extra block open here. Yeah. I'm gonna do that with all. And hopefully this won't look too bad. But I believe it will be fine. Now, to aid in our growth of our buildings, let's do something like that. Now we need a way for residents to get out of this area. So I'm inclined to do something like this. Let's just bulldoze that for now. Now you see it won't connect straight up to there. So let's do something like this then. If it wants to be difficult, let's leave it to be difficult on its own time. Ah, you see, that's the problem. The road is uneven. Or the terrain is uneven. Damn. So then we have to make do with what we have. And I think I just messed it up. Okay, that's fine. There you go. Now it's a bit more even again. There you go. Okay. Now hopefully we can get something semi-sensible out of this. I'll take that. I'm not even mad now. Okay, now we need to connect. Why am I losing one-way roads? Okay, what am I forgetting? We have electricity up to here. We have plumbing in this area. We only need zoning now. So let's zone. I like using this brush. Zone a bit there. And we'll make this commercial for now. You know what? Let's get a bit more zoning in. And then we can sit back and watch this build. There you go. There's one more mod that I want to install, and that's the first person mod. Because let's face it, that would be awesome. Being able to walk your own streets, I would really love that. Okay. I'm really tempted to take out the traffic lights on this side. But let's wait a bit. Now, since we'll be... Okay, let me first check here. Our budget is fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we have to include a bit more zoning. So let's zone this all as commercial. And before we lose any more money, let's get our industry up and running. Okay, we need at least a small one-way road. There you go. And then we will use this as our zoning squares for industry. Just get my bearings. There you go. You see, I waited a bit too long, and now I can't finish that road. But that's fine. We'll do something like that. That should be able to connect there as soon as this fills in. Electricity is still fine, water is still fine. Come on, zone there. I need you to zone there. Alright, right. Let's fill that area then. Are you connected now? Yeah, you're connected now. Great. So now we can fill this area again. Just to act as a buffer zone between the industry and our residents. Okay, there's some residential demand, so let's try and alleviate that. As you can see, we are in the red now. Minus 600. I don't know what that is. Simoleons. Let's go for that. I might talk about rands or dollars or anything like that. Just bear with me, you know what I mean. As you can see, we're starting to make weekly money now, which is kind of nice. So let's get this done. I'll see you as soon as we get a bit more residents in our city. And we're back, and as you can see, we're at over 1,000 citizens now. Now, a couple of changes that I made. I basically took this road that went out of its city. I took that underground, connected there, and then I made a inlet and an industry and an outlet as well. And that's basically it. And then I added a couple of services. For instance, I still need to place garbage, but I placed a clinic, a firehouse, police station, and an elementary school. And then as soon as I can, I should basically do that now. Let's take out a loan and let's get the garbage situation sorted out. Now the problem with this is as soon as you place this down, it can't be moved until it's emptied. And I'm going to place it back here. Okay, and what I also did, I took the taxes up to 12% for each and every one of those, and I took out these two loans. But don't worry, we'll be in the green soon enough. Soon enough, let's just get this done for now. Get a bit more zoning in. And hopefully we'll be able to unlock more things as we go along. And I added in a couple more wind turbines. I like to space these out a bit more. I don't know why, I just like to do that. Now I want to do something a bit strange that I haven't tried yet. I'm going to make this. Let's cut this. Okay, no, that's a bit something like that. And now policies. There should be something, heavy traffic ban or something like that. Okay, paid ban, smoking ban, free public transport. Damn. No, I don't know how to do that. But hopefully, without this, even though there's no, if we take out this district, for instance, hopefully this will encourage our industrial trucks to rather use this off-ramp than this one. However, this is okay, the traffic's not really a problem now, so let's just keep that in mind for later on. As soon as we unlock the highway tile, these highway ramps and so on, then we can upgrade this, and then we'll probably use this road instead. But for now, it's fine. We don't have any worries. And we just unlocked a new tiny town. Unlock landscaping, parks and plazas, and a couple more stuff. So let's leave that for now. You know what? Let's place in a couple parks. I wonder. I create, yes, they are in. I created a couple custom parks. So let's try and get this into our city. Shall we? Let's place it. No, we can't place it there. That's a shame. We'll take it as far as we can. Dog park there. And that's a bit big. Let's place one there. Now what I'm going to do is let's go to our budget and let's decrease. Let's leave it like this for now. Later on, let me quickly show you. If we take this back to 100%, it's a park. Basically, if you take this park, for instance, it has a zone about up to our industry. Now, it's said, I don't know how true this is, but I'm going on their word. If you increase the budget, it increases the range of that zone, of a happiness zone. But I don't know how true that is, so don't quote me on that, but that's what I was led to believe. So let's see how this goes now. I'm just preemptively placing in a bit more commercial buildings over here. Just because we'll be expanding quite soon. Ask for a bit more residential, but then don't zone there. Okay, we unlocked a high school. Where are we going to place this high school? Let's place it there. Okay, already placed that down. We need a bit more power. I know it's a bit weird, but I'm going for a power plant like this now. There you go. And we have overload of power. And I can hopefully trim. Okay, no, not yet. But I can discard that. There you go. And hopefully we'll be upgrading our city quite soon. Okay, there's still demand for residential, so let's keep on zoning. Now I know you are thinking, another gridded out city, this is boring. As soon as we can, we're going to try and switch over to more curvy roads. Now I won't be going completely curvy with these roads, but I have a strategy for that. And you see, I won't be building up to the edge because I don't want you to be able to see clear cut. There's the end of our city. I want it to basically be a more natural transition from our city to the countryside. Okay, we can't pay that back now. Now, as soon as possible, I'm going to convert this road basically away into the city. And I will be expanding on this and so on, but for now, let's just leave it like that. Getting a bit more demand for residential. But I'm going to let this fill in first before I do anything else. There you go. Okay, let's expand our residential zoning area and do a bit more commercial zoning over here. There you go. I actually quite like the beginning of the city. Quite a nice industrial area, nice commercial buffer zone. And I have to say there's no problems so far with traffic, or real problems with traffic. If you take a look at our traffic overlay, nothing. And we're at basically 2,150 approximately citizens. So there you go. So this will be the end of this episode. I hope you join me again so we can continue growing our city, and hopefully this will be a bit more fun of a playthrough. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Cheerio.